Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones. I am so sorry about the video quality from last time. Holy shit, that was bad. I think my capturing software just isn't up for longer videos, so I'm gonna try to make the episodes shorter, meaning around the half-hour mark. It seems to do alright with that, with like 20-30 minute videos. So we will get through it, but it will be in smaller chunks than I initially anticipated. But let us delve right back into the strife and troubles and tribulations of House Forrester. So we pick up with young Mira in King's Landing.
Your sister can help us.
Yes, she can.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Well, let's hope. Alright. 2 seconds. There we go. Let's have a look around. Ooh, ironwood box. Mementos from home, maybe? I was right. I'm a genius. Ooh, carved ironwood tree. That looks
Ethan made
nice.
this for me.
Aww. Cute. High garden brooch. It's from the Tyrells.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Nice.
It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
She's a handmaiden to Marjorie. That is awesome. Awesome. I love Marjorie. Yunkish coin.
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
Asha.
What a strange place, Essos.
Oh, is he gonna meet Daenerys? Oh, that's awesome. I hope so. Unfinished letter. Let's read it.
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming
She was writing a
wedding.
letter
Lady
for
Marjorie has
father.
proven to be quite popular throughout the city.
That's sad.
I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Sad. Sad face. Let's have a bit of more of a look-see round. Cole Brazier. Brazier.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Nice. Wonders made by man.
I hope to see them all someday.
It's a history book, history novel, or like a book about architecture. Let's have a look at
King's Landing.
King's Landing.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Is it ever sunny at Ironrath? It's in the middle of a forest. In the north. I suppose it might be. A letter from Mother. See if there's anything else. I think that is what we're supposed to find. So nothing else. Let us read letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this
What
of
is
you.
that? What
But
is...
you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Okay, so she wants us to ask Lady Marjorie for help. Should I open it? Knock on the door. I can only open it.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Yeah, let's let him
No,
in.
it's fine. Come in.
The cowboy.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Who are you to ask?
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady
You
Marjorie?
have to be smart.
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
Yeah.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cercei.
Cercei?
About what? Okay, I have to know this.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
Why is he telling you this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House
So
Forrester?
he knows who we are then.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Would like to know, but
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
he would be a good ally to have, because he can go
Good night, milady.
unnoticed from place to place, but why would he help us? Lady Marjorie!
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
About what you were talking to Cercei about? Dun dun dun.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear
Thank
friend, in
you.
fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Nice.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
With the
Of course, Mira, but you must
I'm
not
not-
despair.
I'm not
We
sure
will
I
get
can
through this
impose on
together.
her like this.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now
Yeah.
that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the
Oh.
north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Won't be queen
It
for
raises
long.
questions at a time I can least afford. Cercei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Well, what did she want?
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Because I'm from the north,
She
and the
was
Starks
very
are from the
pleased with
north.
herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
Why would she do that?
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
That sounds like Cercei.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but
Being northern.
she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cercei with the wedding so near.
What should I say?
What do I say?
I have to be smart.
Find a way to appease her.
What
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
That might mean.
See if the
Throwing
Queen
you
Regent is
under the
ready
bus.
to receive us.
Would you be okay with that? If I just lie and say what you want to hear.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
So, yeah, I have a feeling that whatever I'm about to do, I'm
Good luck.
gonna lose, because Cercei knows how to twist words into what she wants. Whether that means having stolen
You can do this.
Marjorie's handmaiden's favor from her, or if I'm loyal to Marjorie, then
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
then I'm a traitor,
Lord Tyrion.
northern
Your Grace?
traitor, and a danger to.
With your permission, allow me to
To the
introduce
realm.
Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Neil, let's not make her angry.
Your Grace.
The Queen is pleased.
The
Yes.
girl knows her courtesies. Impressive.
Awesome.
You may rise.
So,
House
let's just
Forrester
do
is a northern
what
house
would
loyal
make her
to the
the
king.
least angry.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
We-
The girl can
we-
speak
we-
for
we
her
s-
house.
We serve King
Joffrey
Joffrey.
is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet,
Huh?
for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark.
Yes.
A house of traitors.
They were,
They were the
wardens.
wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
I did.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roosevelt.
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Yeah, that he did.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Many to our mutual
To our
benefit.
mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
Yeah.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd
Like
do almost
the
anything
Whitehalls?
to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't. Yes, I'll
Yes,
do
Your
it.
Grace. I would do anything.
Does he remember that?
I see.
But will I?
What would you have the girl do, Cercei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks,
I didn't.
wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
No.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Oh shit.
Can
Here
we
it
fault her
is.
for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She only
She was
followed-
just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point to this, I hope you
She was
find it quickly.
displeased.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question.
Well, I'm not really
And if your loyalties were
loyal
to become
Joffrey.
conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question.
won't be
Go on.
I'll be true to
I
the
would
king.
be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
I think
The most dangerous handmaiden
I think
in
I've done
all
well.
of King's Landing.
I'm not sure.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
It is true.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
I think that was all right. I think I'm good.
I'll walk you out.
Oh, really?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Oh, cool.
Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton.
No
We
one in
only
their
spoke
right
briefly,
mind
but your
does.
father struck me as an honorable man.
He'll
have my
stab you in the
condolences for
back
his
as
loss.
soon as you turn it.
These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Thank
That's
you.
very kind of you to say.
That certainly
I'm
took
standing
courage.
right
To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey
Right
for
next
all
to the
hear.
Kingsguard. I
Poor
can't
Lady
just say
Margaery
anything.
was humiliated, although Cercei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
Of course you did. I was tempted to a pizza.
No doubt Lady
oh.
Margaery will forgive you,
I was too late.
eventually. My sister and I
Yeah, well, she
have
did
our
ask me to say
differences.
whatever
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them.
in order to appease
We must find
Cersei.
our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Which is you.
The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
Right. I
Not
don't
her.
want to
I
anger
wouldn't want to anger Cersei.
And you'd be wise not to. But I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
That would really
Lady
secure
Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance.
that
And it would
place.
infuriate Cercei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your
yeah.
house.
I mean,
Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
it would be.
In fact, forget I even
Yes,
suggested
yes,
such
yes,
a thing.
yes,
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
I'm not sure if that
You
was the
are a
right.
brave girl, aren't you?
I'm not sure
I'll consider it.
if.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Wait, hold.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I just remembered what's about
Just
to
be
happen not
careful.
very far
This is
into the
not the
future, and
North.
I think I made a
King's
mistake.
Landing can be a nest of
think I
vipers
made
to
a
the
mistake.
uninitiated.
I just remembered what's about to happen to Tyrion and
Mira,
his
I
place
was
in
worried.
King's Landing.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I think it
It
went
went well.
I think.
Really? That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather
I think
difficult.
I think it went all right.
Lady Margaery has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
I think she's trouble.
Sir Jaime, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah! What? It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper.
Oh, I love
I'm
Oberyn Martell.
told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife,
He's
He
quite
is
a-
quite handsome.
and quite passionate, from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Margaery could make the right
Is-
introductions. Who
we
knows?
should just
we might
switching
meet our
around
future
the
husbands.
the
Although,
name.
marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
No.
He does have a certain look about him, and he's always treated Lady Marjorie well, which is
so
more than
far.
you can say for his mother.
Not to
I'd
Joffrey.
be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the Seven Kingdoms.
Is that what you care
I
about?
might even
Power?
allow you to be my handmaiden.
Whoa, thanks.
Let's see.
That's
who
really
else
kind
should
of you.
we marry off?
I think she's
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
she's not a very nice.
What a perfect match.
Yeah, she's not a very nice person.
Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Trouble. 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 Trouble.
Well, Sarah?
I'm sorry, my
I'm
lady.
sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
this is not a game.
Yeah,
It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
true.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm just glad it's over.
Me too. That was stressful. That was really
King's
stressful.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Sarah's right.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cercei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Yeah, I do.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna ask for her help.
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family.
I'm not gonna risk
But
it.
as you said,
I don't think.
you're in a delicate position now with the wedding
Oh,
ceremony.
yeah, she can't ask
And I
Joffrey
would
for a
never
favor.
want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be
Nope.
cautious.
Nope. You're right. Better to
Of
wait.
course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
I'm failing to see what she could do that wouldn't just anger everyone. Shit.
7 elves.
Not good. Oh shit, it's Ramsay. Ramsay. Fucking Ramsay.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
I knew it.
Did you know my ancestors
Just
wore the
this-
skins of their enemies as a coat?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I
Okay.
suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a droning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man
Holds
Flayed
none.
man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now.
Oh, just because he didn't
How
know
much
who
further
Ramsay
is it?
was.
To these
Okay.
foresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
Oh shit.
My lord?
Shit.
Listen.
Shit. Please don't come this
There.
way. Please don't come. Oh no.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
No, if I run, then they'll definitely catch me. Definitely know I'm there.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
I think if I ran, then it would have started a quick play. Quick time event. Alright. No, I don't. I don't want to see this. Fucking Ramsay Bolton.
Bloody hell.
Hate him so much. It's horrible. Alright. I think.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Who talking behind my back?
But
To talk shit behind my
300
back.
generations of Forester
Let me
lords
at him.
stand behind you.
Okay.
Lord
Okay, good.
Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
Yeah.
What did they call my father?
Sorry about that.
Lord Gregor the
Still
Good.
on. Aww.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like
that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
yeah.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I have to choose a sentinel.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move!
Oh.
Summon the Lord! We need his judgment.
What?
I've done nothing wrong! I was only trying to survive!
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Why'd you kick him?
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
Whoa! That's
We
not
all
nice.
fucking know it!
Quiet,
Fuck you.
thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Why?
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is Cercei mistaken?
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot
He
here.
died
Where's
fighting
our
a
pay?
battle.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
I don't think he's.
Lord Ethan, I know
I
these
don't think
words
he's
are
wrong.
hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Yeah.
You can send him to the wall.
Nah, I'm not gonna send him to the wall because.
I will decide.
Take
I
his
will-
fingers! He's a thief! If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man.
No, you didn't. You
You'll be an
stole from
injustice, my
everyone.
Please, my lord.
Take
My family depends on me.
3
I,
fingers. You can
Ethan
still
of
work.
House Forrester, Lord
even if
of
you take
Iron
3
Wrath, name
fingers.
you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no!
My lord, normally it is the Lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out, if you do not feel ready.
No, I have to.
I will carry out the sentence.
I have to. I can't be shown to. I can't just deal out punishment and not stick
injustice, my
around
lord.
to see it through. Chop. I'm not sure if that was the right call, but they can't just do whatever they want. And I think sending him to the wall would have been even harsher, to be
That
honest.
was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
It was my duty.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
I trust
But
his
Maester,
mother.
that is what the small council is for.
My lord, you of all people should know that too many voices muddy the message. That is why there is one lord above all. And so there must be one advisor above the rest. There are 2 capable men for the role.
Okay.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Okay, so
Here.
next.
The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house.
Okay.
Your sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
I understand.
I understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Excellent. Okay. So I have to choose a sentinel. Either Duncan or Sir Royland. So I think diplomacy and military strategist is basically the choice I stand in between. Alright. I think that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.